The creative dominion of the tongue. Core idea. The tongue is not merely a physical organ for speech but a spiritual instrument of dominion, carrying the power to create, shape, or destroy realities. For believers, it is the most immediate way to partner with God's will or resist it, making the tongue a vessel of either blessing or bondage. 1. The tongue as a creative force. Words are not neutral, they are seeds that carry life or death, Proverbs 18 verse 21. Just as God created the world through spoken words, let there be, human beings, made in His image, also create environments, atmospheres, and destinies with their tongues. Therefore, the tongue operates as a miniature reflection of God's creative authority in us. 2. The tongue is a spiritual steering wheel. James 3 compares the tongue to a rudder that steers a ship. Though small, it directs the entire course of life. This suggests that a believer's future is not determined solely by circumstances but significantly by the consistency of their confession. The tongue aligns inner belief with outward reality, steering life toward God's promises or toward destruction. 3. The tongue is a gatekeeper of the heart. Jesus said, "Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks," Matthew 12 verse 34. The tongue is a mirror of the soul, revealing what dominates the heart, but it is also a gatekeeper, reinforcing those heart conditions. By speaking faith, truth, and blessing, believers not only reveal their inner state but also train and purify the heart toward godliness. 4. The tongue as a weapon of warfare. Prayer, declaration, prophecy, and praise are all tongue-based weapons in the believer's arsenal. The tongue releases authority in the spiritual realm, shifting atmospheres, dismantling strongholds, and enforcing covenant promises. Silence, therefore, in the face of spiritual opposition is not neutral. It is surrender. 5. The tongue is a measure of maturity. James 1 verse 26 says that if one does not bridle the tongue, their religion is worthless. Control of the tongue demonstrates spiritual maturity, discipline, and alignment with the Holy Spirit. The tongue is thus the final frontier of sanctification. When words reflect Christ, life aligns with His will. Conclusion of the theory. The tongue is the link between thought, spirit, and reality. For believers, it is both a catalyst of divine partnership and a barometer of spiritual health. To misuse the tongue is to waste the God-given authority to shape destiny, but to consecrate the tongue is to walk in the fullness of kingdom power. Like, share, follow and comment for more.